Hello everybody and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today we're on weekly 75 and I've stood outside because it is a very lovely day. I'm going to bring my book that I'm currently reading and my revision work out here, I think, because it's really nice outside. But first of all, we have some packages to open, so I thought I'd open them out here just because it's really nice and I'm sweating already, so I'm going to have to go and change. But we're going to open these if I can find somewhere to set you down. So I genuinely couldn't find anywhere outside to sit to open my packages, so we're gonna have to settle for in here. Ooh, okay, yeah, I do know what it is. I bought An Ember in the Ashes by Shakattack here because my book club, my bookmark book club, which we started because we all liked a live show of a few booktubers. This is our read for April, so I'll be reading this after my current read. It isn't that bad quality actually. This is a little bit dodgy here and the spine is well and truly cracked, but that just makes it easier to read. So I'm really happy about this one. It's really good quality and yeah, very cheap as well. Oh, that gave me so much joy. I bought Bear Town because a lot of people were saying how good it was, so I decided to buy this one as well. This one also was quite cheap and the only real damage I can see to it so far is the corner of the page, which can be very easily sorted, but I really can't wait to read that one. The third one is a huge one and I know exactly what this is because it has to be huge. Yeah, I got my own copy of Eliza No Answers. I decided to get the hardcover because I thought it was gorgeous and it's the one that I read, so it's got good memories attached to it. I really want to reread this at some point this year, so I thought I'd pick up my own copy. These are the 3 books I just unboxed. There are loads more coming. I think there's about 3 more coming, 4 more coming, so I ordered Cersei as well. I just got back from Callum's and... is my bag out here? No, it's not. I just got back from Callum's. It's currently about 3:20. I need to upload my weekly vlog because it's going to take a little bit of time to upload that, about an hour, and it should be not that much late because we had some technical difficulties yesterday. My hair is already too long and too thick. It's already too long and too... I just noticed there's milk there. God damn it. You don't understand how much struggle I just went through getting last week's weekly vlog uploaded. Oh my god. As I mentioned in that weekly vlog that I just spent like 2 hours trying to upload, I mentioned that my laptop keeps freezing just for no reason. I think I have figured out the reason now. It's just my charger. It just doesn't like the charger. Something's wrong with the battery. It works completely fine without the charger in, but as soon as I plug it in, like my laptop's dying or anything like that, it will keep freezing and I'll have to restart my entire laptop, restart it again, because if I use it after it's like booted back up from freezing, after I've turned it off manually, it will be like really groggly and have more of a chance of overheating and freezing again. So I just had to restart it twice and then use it and it will fucking freeze again, and that's basically what kept happening with my upload of last week's weekly vlog. So I'm sorry it was a few hours late. I think it in total was about 1 hour and 2 minutes or something, like anyone's counting. I'm counting. So that's just gone up. I've promoted it. I'm sorry it was late. I just had a lot of struggle trying to get it up. Clearly I haven't been in my bed since I filmed because Baymax is still here, but I was just sat in my kitchen. Luckily it cooled down and our kitchen is the coolest room in the house, so I cooled down really quickly in there and it cooled down outside anyway. I sat out there for like 5 minutes and then people started being really loud and noisy. I wanted to come back inside. I left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger last weekly vlog. I was on the fence as to whether to DNF Dumpling or not, and a lot of you will already know from my Goodreads update and from just me talking about it on social media that I did decide to DNF Dumpling. I didn't read anything of it for 2 days because I just didn't want to read it anymore. There were so many things about it that I just didn't like, but ultimately it boiled down to Willardine being such an unsufferable point of view main character to read from. I'm not sure whether I'll unhaul it. I'm actually going to after dinner, before I get any work done or anything. I want to work on my presentation a little bit more. I want to do some flashcards and I also want to watch a film tonight, so hopefully I can do all 3 of those things before bed. Tomorrow's actually a really exciting day, but I'll speak about that more tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to unhaul it. I'm actually going to, after dinner, before I do any work, I'm going to go through my shelves and see if I can unhaul anything, because I've got 3 more books downstairs ready to come on my shelves and I have nowhere to put them. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with Dumpling. So I did decide to DNF Dumpling, which means I have to start a brand new book, and I am making a risk and I'm physically reading Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This was mentioned at the end of my March book haul and I'm so skeptical about this because a lot of people have said it's better by audiobook, but I don't have the money to spend on audiobooks. But I'm going to be reading Daisy Jones and the Six physically, hardcover, because this cover is absolutely glorious. It's gorgeous. We're going to pick a few books to unhaul, I think. April unhaul obviously won't go up until the beginning of May now, which this year has gone, flown by, but I'm going to try and see if I've got any unhauls I can rip off my shelves. Just just because. Good afternoon everybody and happy Tuesday. So I am now ready to go meet Callum as I alluded to yesterday. Something really exciting is happening with him today. He is meeting with my boss, so he can hopefully be employed and get a different job, because the one he has now, the pay is good but the hours are just really unsociable and it's really just ruining him and like his sleep schedule. He literally doesn't have one. I'm questioning my makeup decisions this morning because I look really ratchet, but never mind. I'm ready to go into town now. I've got 10 minutes before I have to leave, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Quickly, I thought I would allude to this. This is a huge bag of books that I unhauled in March, so I'm taking that down to the charity shop today because they've been sitting in my cupboard, in my wardrobe for a very long time. And then the next little update I have for you is a reading one. So I did decide to pick up Daily Jones and the Six. I almost didn't. I almost filmed again saying no, I chickened out, it's not the book for me, I'm just not entirely interested. So I was going to try a chapter of this and The Astonishing Colour of After by Emily Axelpan, which is on my high priority reading TBR this month. But I tried a chapter of this first and I just fell in love with it and I can't stop reading it. A lot of people have said that they don't really like reading it physically or anything, but I have no problem with it. In my mind, it's just basically like a documentary and I can see still and like imagine the characters and stuff. I've got no problem visualising it and reading it physically. Let's just say Camilla deserves better from Billy, that's all I'm going to say. But right now I'm going to go meet Callum. I probably will do some montage. I'm going to go give my books in and we're going to have a jolly good old time. I need to get a new memory stick because my sister lost mine, and I also need to probably get some more revision cards. So we're going to go get some stuff done in town today and then go back to Callum's to do revision and reading. Everybody and happy Wednesday. So I didn't really vlog much yesterday after I read a little bit of Daisy Jones. Speaking of, I'm currently on page 205. I have just over 150 pages left, I think. There's about 360 in this and I'm currently on page 200, and I definitely think when I get home I can definitely read the rest of this. Last night me and Cam decided to go out with some of his work friends and it was really fun. I did my makeup really badly, like the pictures look disgusting. I think that's the drunkest I've been outside of my house. I had a lot to drink. Went to somewhere called Rescue Rooms because they were doing like an indie night and a disco night, and you got free glitter upstairs in the disco night, and that's why I might have glitter on my face and everywhere else. I really wish I got like some shots of the night, but I think I was just content with not vlogging because I was around people I didn't really know and I was really drunk, and I feel like that wouldn't have worked out so well. If I was with like just a normal squad like me, Callum, Waverley and my sister, I think I would have vlogged a lot, but because I was with new people then I didn't want to. I'm not actually sure why I'm not hungover right now. I had a little bit of a headache this morning, but I got something to drink, I got some food and I had some ibuprofen and everything was fine. So I'm really happy that I'm not hungover, not gonna lie, but I don't know how I've managed it. On a non-alcoholic note, we went to go and see my boss about Callum possibly getting a job at where I work, but he wasn't in. He told me that he was in every single day this week on a day shift apart from Wednesday, but then I went in yesterday with Callum and he wasn't there, he was off, and I didn't think to check the rotor because I just thought, oh, he would be right. But in hindsight I probably should have checked, but I just wanted to freaking believe him. I didn't want to second guess my own boss. I should have checked, but I didn't, and that was my bad. But I think Callum's about going on Friday, which I can't go with him on Friday because I'm at work myself on Friday, and I want to get as much sleep as I can because apparently it's going to be a shift from hell. I'm going to go chat with him on Friday maybe, or it will have to be next week now because Callum has really long shifts today and tomorrow, so we thought we'd just leave it for a few days and then try again on Friday. I checked the rotor this time, he's definitely in from 9, but we thought we'd give Callum a little bit of chance to get his CV updated just in case they ask for it. But yeah, that's the rundown of what happened yesterday with the work and the alcoholic stuff. We also had a chopsticks for the first time yesterday and it was glorious. I had a medium box, which means you get 2 toppings. I got stir-fried beef and broccoli, and I also got sweet and sour chicken, and I honestly would have it again, but I thought it was really nice. It filled me up way more than McDonald's or Spoons or anything like that. And I personally think it's more worth the money than any of those places we normally go. Honestly, I love chopsticks. My chopsticks virginity was taken yesterday, and I couldn't be more happier about it. It was really nice, and Callum showed me it, and I'm in love with it. Chopsticks is just the best. It's amazing. After I donated my books yesterday, I did have a little bit of a browse in the same charity shop, and they were laughing at me because I literally just donated some and then bought them. We're gonna balance you on some Rubik's cubes. I did get my own copy of New Moon, and I said that I wasn't going to read New Moon this month unless I could find my own copy, and I did. I successfully found it in a charity shop. It's actually bigger than I thought, but it's really good quality. The spine hasn't even been broken, so I'm really happy about this. But I'm also even more happy that I got The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas, because oh my lord, this I think is the 4th or the 5th book, I can't remember, in the Pane of Glass series. It was cheap, and I know for a fact that I'll be paying full price for all of these books, so I decided to get these anyway. The spine is cracked a bit, I don't know if you can see it. The spine is cracked a bit, but again, I paid not that much for it. I'm going to go and get dressed now and spend some time with Callie before he has to go to work, or I have to leave. Whatever happens first. So I've been back from Callum's for quite a long time. I'm about to do some revision for the next couple hours. It's almost 7 o'clock. I've actually already started. I thought I'd update you. It's about 7 o'clock, almost, not quite. But I'm going to do an hour of writing up some film flashcards. And then I will do an hour of psychology, writing up revision cards. I kind of want to finish the psychology cards today. But before I start revision, I decided to show you some of the books that I got in the mail today. But first, I want to show you something that I forgot to show you this morning. When we went out last night, we went in a photo booth. It cost us like £4, and I think it's just adorable. We are very drunk, and the camera's very blurry, but it looks really cute. Really? Every time I film, someone flushes the toilet. Now I've got to wait for the toilet to flush. And it's done. Anyway, onto the books that I got from the mail today. I ordered the first book from Book Depository, which is one of the first books I've ordered from there in a very long time, because they were really slow around Christmas with getting ordered and stuff. So I think they're okay now, because Christmas is obviously not here anymore. But I got a cute little bookmark from my order of Nevermore, and it's really cute, very fucking cute. Nevermore is basically a middle grade series, and I've seen it in Waterstones quite a few times, but it's so adorable. The third book that I ordered from Book Depository was the paperback version of Circe by Madeline Miller. I finally own this. I was gonna get the hardcover edition, but it was way too expensive, and I thought no. But I got one from Book Depository. The paperback has literally just came out, and it was really, really cheap. It was on sale. And the second book that came in the mail today was It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. Waverley read this for Reread Seasons spring, I believe, and I've had so many recommendations of this book in terms of mental health awareness and suicide representation. So I decided to pick it up. So about half an hour ago, I decided to start reading, and I read 30 pages of Daisy Jones and the Six. So I'm now on page 230, I think, exactly. So I have caught up with my page count from yesterday. I think I got to page 155 yesterday before we went out. So I've officially caught up with that and read 30 pages into today's count. So that's really good. And I think by the end of my little revision session, I should have read my 100 pages of the day. I think I also want to edit this weekly vlog today instead of tomorrow, because I want to do a full studying day tomorrow with some filming spliced in between. So I think I want to get all my footage onto my laptop today and not worry about it tomorrow, so I can just edit it tomorrow whenever I kind of want. So we're going to do that as well. We're going to see how all of that goes. Whatever I don't do today, I can just do tomorrow. It's fine. But I'm going to put my phone back on charge, watch a few videos while doing these cards, and get back to you after I've done all that. entirely clear from the last clip what I was doing, but I was putting all of the books that I brought this week away because obviously I haven't been here physically to do that. I also put up mine and Callum's like photo booth strip that we took yesterday on my wall, which was nice. I got so much work done in that like 2-hour period where I just sat down and did stuff. Kind of shows how much you can get done in just a productive little evening if you just do it. The only thing I didn't do that I wanted to get done was read some more of Daily Jones, and I haven't done that yet, which I'm a bit disappointed in myself with, but I'm determined to get an hour in of writing up my presentation, see how many slides I can get done. I think I can probably get done, I want to say 3 slides, and I'm going to change into my pyjamas really quickly and then sit down and read Daily Jones for an hour, see how much I can get read, see if I can finish it. If I can't, then I'll just finish the last little bit tomorrow and then read 100 pages of my next read tomorrow as well. But I have loads of videos to watch while doing my presentation. I have 3 videos from the Bookmarked Squad, and then I have 2 videos from other YouTubers that I want to watch as well. So we're gonna have a fun time doing this presentation. Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. I wanted to have a day of revision today and a day of productivity, but it's already like 9:45 and I just woken up, and I wish I was still the person I used to be. Getting up at like 7 AM was no struggle to start my day at like 8, but now I don't get up until like 8-9 o'clock, so my day doesn't really start until in between 9 and 11 AM. So I'm really upset that I've let myself not get up. It's not the fact that I'm bad at getting up for things, like I'm never late for things. Like my sister's like really bad at it. Like she'll be late for work, she used to be late for college and school and stuff like that because she'd be in bed and she was so tired. But I'm not like that. I can get out of bed for like functions and for events. Like I'm never late to anything because I want to stay in bed. Like I know that I have to get up. But if I don't have to get up, like I want to do revision but I don't have to, my brain's like, no, just stay in bed, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, good point, it's fine. And I'm like, no. The reason why I went to bed so late yesterday was because I stayed up finishing Daily Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which was my first book of this week. I finished it yesterday, actually like almost early hours of this morning, but I'm really glad that I finished it, to be honest. I'm not mad about it, but I gave it almost a 5 out of 5. I gave it a 4.75, and that's oddly specific, but it's not a 4.5, but it's not a 5, so I decided to give it in the middle of a 4.5 and a 5 because I didn't cry, and I feel like if I'm going to give a book a 5 stars, I'm going to have to be really, really blown away, and that normally means I have an emotional reaction, and with this I didn't have an emotional reaction. I'm not actually sure why. I was very close to it, but I just didn't. And also there were some unnecessary bits that I found really dramatic and really over the top, like some aspects about marriage. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Other than the fact that it was really dramatic in places, and I just feel like that was kind of unnecessary, I didn't cry. I thought it was really good. I gave it a 4.75 out of 5, and I'm thinking of posting a review to my channel of it this month because I need a book for this month because readathon and stuff. So I might post a review of Daily Jones and the Six. Please let me know if you like that on my book channel. Obviously not this one because this one isn't booked. I really wanted to film some videos today, but I can't. I'm gonna get a cup of tea, get some breakfast, and I'm gonna edit my vlog. Never mind, I just came downstairs and I have some packages, so we're gonna open these. I have 2. I have one from Envrofloop. I think I know what this, oh, that is not mine. That's not mine. Wow, I've been trolled. Anyway, so we've got to open this one. Definitely a book, but what book? Who even knows? Actually, no, I don't actually know. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I ordered The Princess Saves Herself in this one by Amanda Lovelace. It is so floppy. It's basically a poetry collection by Amanda Lovelace in the style of Ruby Kaur. She's become quite a meme, Ruby Kaur, but I really, really like her poetry style, and I think it's really deep and simplistic, and I really do like it. I got this at a discounted price on the Amazon market because people just sell their like secondhand books on there, and it will say like used or good condition or whatever, and the only thing that is wrong with this is the fact that it has like a mark of grease on the back, and you can't really see it apart from if you're really paying attention to it. So I think that this is such a good addition, and some of the pages have clearly been dog-eared, but that just means that the pages have been loved. I've wanted this for a very long time. There's a whole series of these titled the same way, like the witch, I don't know, but there's loads of them and I'm so excited. So I'm wearing a shirt that's fitting for today because today is the 11th of April, which means the Greenthorn live show is today, which means I've got a tweet about it, so I missed that opportunity, but I'm gonna do that in a minute. But today is Dodie's birthday, so happy birthday, Dodie. Boobs. Slices of toast. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't trolled too hard by the postman because the thing I thought came this morning just got here. Don't mind this dress that I've got going on because I was a bit cold in the kitchen while I improvise. Yes, it's fucking huge. It's so big. I ordered a bookmark. This is what I thought was going to come this morning. It says, shoot for the moon, even if you miss it, you'll land among the stars. And I'm so happy. It's so nice. That is so beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. I'm not actually sure what I vlogged yesterday. I literally edited the vlog, did loads of revision, and read for a bit. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I just stopped vlogging. But yesterday we had the Greenthorn live show for Will Grayson by John Green and David Levithan. And it went really well. Ashley and Waverley, we all had some really polarising opinions, but I feel like we went really well. I feel like we debated in a way that was really useful and educational. But it's currently 11 o'clock. Callum left about an hour ago to go and meet my boss again because it didn't happen on Tuesday because of miscommunication. And then he was busy at work for the majority of the week. This is like the only late start he has to go and see my boss and then go home and have a nap before work. So he's gone and done that. I couldn't go, unfortunately, because I wasn't feeling very well. And I have a shift myself at 5. I didn't want to wake up when he woke up because he went kind of early. He just left me to sleep for a bit. I've been in bed. I have read 40 pages of my new read, which I haven't introduced yet because I started it yesterday. But I decided to pick up This Horticulture Love After by Emily X.R. Pan because I've had this for a while and I really wanted to read it this month. I'm about 140 pages into it. I read 100 yesterday and this morning I just chugged on through and read 42. I'm on chapter 35, which means I am about almost halfway done with my page count for today, which is really good because I have work today and tomorrow, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be able to get read. On the buses, sure, but sometimes I'm way too tired to read on the way home. So I'm glad that I'm already 40 pages in and I can read 30 pages there and 30 pages back if I choose to read on the way back. But even if I didn't read on the way back, I can read in town. So as I said, I do have work today. I have a 5 till 10. I also have a 5 till 10 tomorrow. And next week it's the exact same. I need to go get some breakfast. I need to go have a bath and I need to get ready for work. So that's what we're about to do. I'm currently on my way to work now. I have this really obnoxious flower crown on that I'm very much considering taking off because I feel like it's just really random. Probably will try and do some montage, but apparently this shift is going to be really difficult because we've got a lot of people in today, which means I might get a chance on the bar. Don't know, depends what it's like when I get there. If there's loads of glasses everywhere, then I will. But there's another glass collector on today, so I'm not really sure. I'll do my best at whatever task is presented to me. That sounds like such a book character thing to say, but it's the truth. I kind of want to look in Claire's and Primark before work. It's okay if not, I'll do it tomorrow. Just look at some hair accessories because I feel like I haven't got any and this is the only thing I have and it's super obnoxious. I just want to get something that I can accessorize my work uniform with because I feel like just a top and some jeans and all black, it just makes me feel sad. I want some more stuff to customize my work uniform with that I'm allowed. So you're allowed chokers and headbands you can wear on your head or in your hair. So we'll hope and pray that I can find something because this is super obnoxious. And happy Saturday. For some reason my voice and my throat really hurt today. I've literally been ill since December. I almost ended the vlog yesterday because I thought it was Saturday because I had work. On my way home I was just oh, I need to end the vlog when I get home, and I was it's Friday. No. I received some books in the mail. I was trolled again by the mailman yesterday because I said to you that I had a package downstairs, and I actually didn't. But later in the day yesterday, I got More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I was going to participate in the mental health-a-thon, then realised it was a month-long readathon in May, and I have loads of exams in May, and I weekly vlog on a different channel, and I just feel like it wasn't exactly good for me. So I was like, I could do it for a week, that'll be fine. And then I looked at the prompts, couldn't find any books I wanted to read that I already owned. I had to buy a whole new TBR, and I got 2 books deep into buying books for the challenges. Then I just gave up because I wanted to get more books off of my TBR, not add books onto my TBR. So I did end up buying More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera because I heard that it's about suicide. I don't actually know, that's what I've heard, but the back of the book doesn't exactly say that. This next one I got in the mail this morning, and that is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare, which is the second book in the Dark Artificer series, which means I own every single book I need to read in the Shadowhunter Chronicles, apart from the Codex and the Shadowhunter Academy, I think. But now on to books that I am reading. I am still reading The Astonishing World of After. I haven't DNF'd it, which is really good. I'm only on page 170. It is really slow. It is so fucking slow. And there's so many chapters where nothing really happens, and I'm like, I think I might film a booktube video really quickly and then read the 30 pages of this that I missed out yesterday, because again, I was way too tired to read on the bus. I have an hour and 10 minutes to do whatever I like, to do things, to read them 30 pages and to film a video. So we good, we can do this. Guess what day it is? It's Sunday, and I don't vlog on Sundays. I get video stuff done on Sundays. Although, I'm too sick to film today because I couldn't speak this morning. It's still not that good now, but I kind of want to rest it for a day. And then see if I can film tomorrow. I bought 2 hair accessories yesterday, as I said in this vlog. I want to get more hair accessories for work and stuff to like zhuzh up my uniform. So I bought this blue bandana. I think it's really cute. It goes really well with my hair at the minute as well, because there's greeny grey stuff going on. So the scrunchie that I got was this one. It's really intergalactic and I love it. I was toying between this one and a blue one that was kind of like this, like holographic, but I decided to go with the grey one. Is it white or grey? I don't know. I did end up filming yesterday. I filmed my booktube video yesterday, which is why I'm okay with having a day off filming. One thing I'm actually really ashamed of that I didn't do yesterday was get to page 100 of my current read. I'm currently still on page 200. I mean, I read my 30 pages before filming, then filmed, and then something happened that I got really annoyed at. I didn't really want to do much of anything, let alone read. But then about, I want to say like half an hour before my shift, I cheered up loads, and obviously I didn't have time to read because I had to get to work, and then I had to like settle down and stuff. So I didn't really get that much reading done yesterday. I really want to finish this today. If I can't, then that's okay, that's fine. But I really would like to finish it today. I reckon I'm going to be editing for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit less, because I've got a whole video to do and the rest of the clips for this weekly vlog, which means I've got to hurry up and finish this vlog. So if you like this vlog, please give a massive thumbs up and subscribe. I make new videos every Monday and Wednesday on this channel. Monday for weekly vlogs and Wednesday for main channel videos such as discussions, just sit down videos, tags, challenges and reaction content every other week. I haven't said my outro for these weekly vlogs in a very long time. I just remembered. There was my week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed yours. And I will see you this week for all of my videos. 1, 4, 3. Bye!